Good evening, YouTubers. No, wait. Is the person who goes on YouTube and posts a video a YouTuber, or the person who watches, or the person who drinks coffee in front of YouTube? Or on YouTube? I don't know. We're all YouTubers. We like YouTube, and I'm on it, and you're watching it. Hey, so there's this guy from Poland who likes my videos, and I'm thinking, if I'm getting this right, he's selling cables. Or something like this. Or he's working with a company from Poland who makes cables. I'm confused, but his name, and I'm on Facebook right now, is Michal. I can do this. And then so it's SKRZPS. Holy crap, SKRZZ YPSKI. The thing has one vowel in it, and that's an I at the end. Skripski. Michal, hi. So Michal writes me and says, hey, I know these guys who make awesome cables. Can we send you some so you look at them? Cool, done. No, so I get this box and they look extremely high end. And so I just asked him, hey, what about the prices? He just disappeared because apparently internet went down over there. Who knows? So I'm trying to find pricing online, which is a little bit difficult to find them. On their website, you can switch to English, but then there's only one page in English and the rest is in Polish. So unless you speak Polish, the website doesn't really help you too much. But nice pictures. We're going to look at what they send. And then we're gonna contrast and compare with some stuff I have here. They look very high-end. The prices he told me are ridiculously low, so I'm a little bit conspicuous, but you know what? Ears are what matters. Because, you know, we buy into the mystery of the expensive cable, Vovox and stuff like this. Me too. So, let's see, we're gonna go, I have a whole box of stuff here. And I wrote some prices on the back. So we're going to start with the Reds music. That's what they're called, Reds music. Can I get more light here? I mean, I'm going to go blind, but... Oh my god! Ow! I have this huge-ass LED up there, which is... Oh god, it's burning me! Reds music cable. Nicely packaged. Comes zip-tied. You have to cut this. And then we have the standard kind of doesn't last a lifetime plug. Doesn't have to, because according to Michal, this is $8. So €8 for a 5-meter cable with these, you know, standard elasto in the back, something plugs. Let's look at the thing. It all looks fine. This is the cable that, you know, is not going to last a lifetime, but is a good backup cable. $8. You cannot bitch about $8, okay? You can't expect this to be super high-end, which it's not gonna be, but $8, holy crap. Then the next level is the standard. That was economic, or economy, but they're called economic. It's a Polish. That's an Italian accent saying it's... I suck at accents. My German accent's horrible. Standard. We have the standard cable, which is $11, according to him. And I'm gonna rip this open, and I need the La Scissor. Gonna have to put this all in the trash so Bruno can tip it over and rip everything apart again. Yeah, I love that dog. So that's the standard from Reds Music for $11, 5-meter cable. Seems average in thickness. Then again, thickness says nothing. Let me show you. I have this super mega high-end Rheingold cable. Comes in a little satin pouch with these really cool, I love these, I use them on all my cables, Neutrik NP2CM plugs. And actually this one's red because the cable is directional. This is high-end shit. And see how thin it is? It's very non-flexible. It's not something you want live. You're gonna strangle people with this. But all I'm saying is the thickness of a cable doesn't necessarily tell you about its quality. It's super nice and flexible, this Reds Music cable. And we have really big ass plugs, very sturdy. Again, this is $11. So super nice quality plugs with a gold tip. Can I even open this? They feel like Neutrik plugs. They're probably not. It says Reds Music on them. This is nice. This is definitely clamped down here. Let's look at. There's enough material in here. Definitely super Zugentlastung in German. What is Zugentlastung? That's when you can pull on it and the cable isn't gonna rip out. Zugentlastung. And then on the other side, we have an angled plug. And they feel, I mean, if I buy this quality plug by itself and I buy two of them, I'm pretty much already at $11. Then we have a nice piece of Velcro on it, which is attached to the cable so you can't lose it, which is nice. I always like that instead of the Velcro flying around. So I'm gonna say if there's audio coming out of this at all, it's already worth $11. Moving on to the Kabel Standard Stronger. Cable Standard Stronger. But cable written in with a K. So you were looking at 15. And the thing is, I mean, if we're buying one for 11, we might as well buy the Stronger for 15. This is attached differently. Not sure this is legal to put that guitar on there. And again, it says push for coil tap, so it's not a big G. So $15 for this. It's a made in Poland. Instrumentalny Modell Musikkabel Reds. Reds Music. The plugs look different. They're all gold, not just the tip. Just the tip. That's a sexual thing. So all gold. Different plugs. Again, one straight and one angled. Feels definitely high end. I mean, I gotta say I'm thinking for $15, it's kind of unrealistic. You can't really go wrong with that, if you ask me. We're gonna listen. We're gonna take a listen, okay? Because you know what? Cables do make a difference. They really do. So that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna look at the €15 speaker cable. You do know that to connect you're gonna ask me, you think I'm stupid? I have to ask this. You do know that for your tube amp, you need to use a speaker cable, not an instrument cable that are on the floor. Because I had people with a Plexi limited edition and a 412, and we're talking about like a €2,500 setup, who used a little tiny audio cable, something like this, okay, with adapters, because they were idiots. So this is a 1.5 meter speaker cable, nice and thick. And the only other place where I've seen insanely thick plugs like this, these are from Rean, R-E-A-N, which is a cheaper version of Neutrik. It's the sub company, the daughter company of Neutrik. The only other place where I've seen these Rean, or these plugs of this size, let me show you. Oh, they're not the same. These are Rean, really thick. But something that looks ridiculously like it on my €60 Vovox Sonorous speaker cable, which, yes, I bought that. You know, hey, I have nice amps. I want a nice speaker cable. So, €15 for 1.5 meters with thick ass plugs that even a tank couldn't break. Can't be too bad. Then we've got the standard, for €14, standard mic cable. Very nice. Number one cable. Red Music standard microphone cable. And again, 14 euro. The plugs alone make, I mean, the cable is very nice and easy to handle. I mean, it's very bendy, it's important. I have these blue cables from BLUE where I buy my mics, which are amazing cables, but they're very störrisch in German. Very störrisch. Very, they don't bend well. I was gonna say just like my girlfriend, but that's wrong. She's bendy. So here's a very nice plug. And another very thick, nice XLR plug. Again, with the cool Velcro. This is a nice looking and feeling cable. About sound, we don't know. We're gonna test the guitar cables because this is a guitar channel. Now this, to me, studio microphone cable, 6 meters for 18 euro. He must be wrong. I mean, these prices must be wrong. But you know what, even if those prices were twice of what Michal Szymanski told me, they would be insane prices. So we're gonna open this, pull it out. Oh, this was different here. Hello. Haha. We're gonna do this. Like this, like this. So look at these plugs. First of all, they're shiny, so shiny is good. They are very nice feeling, super high quality, big ass XLR plugs. Model Studio 2 times 0.5 millimeter, made in Poland, awesome cable. Again, the plugs make a very good impression. No gold contacts, but still, hey, what, 18 bucks for a 6 meter mic cable that has this kind of feel and quality? It's very thick. Nice, okay? Very nice. You'd pretty much spend about 18 bucks for any other 6 meter mic cable. Unless you buy the cheapest quality. Which I highly doubt this is. So we got 3 more, which are the same thing. I don't have a price for this. Apparently they're all made with a silver mix. He says. Apparently in Poland the internet came back on. So silver in the mix, I mean how much we don't know. Silver mix soldering wise. Ah, the solder. The solder is silver or something. So we're gonna look at the 10 centimeter patch cable. No idea how much this is, but look at it. So we're gonna take email. Thank you. We're gonna take these two TC pedals and the cable. I was like, isn't it a little bit short? But it's very nice and bendy. And look at that. Bam. So for a pedal board, you have a little bit of reach. Really nice. So those pretty much can't be a lot if the other cables are that cheap. And I got 3 of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now shut up, which I know is what you all want me to do. More of these. I'm going to play some stuff with the Mesa Mark 525 right there. I'm actually going to use the direct out, which is XLR, direct out directly into my preamp, my recording preamp, and which actually sounds ridiculously good. I'm just going to use some clean, maybe slightly driven tones, and I'm going to compare the different cables. I'm gonna do this with the, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I use. We're gonna use the economy, the standard, the stronger, which is the highest quality. I'm also gonna give you the Rheingold cable, which I heard a difference with that when I tested it. I'm gonna give you my 3 meter Mogami cable, which is very unfair because this is very high end. So that's about 60 bucks for 3 meters. We're gonna listen to this 6-meter monster cable studio, which is about 130. We're gonna listen to I Made It Myself with Neutrik Plugs Sommer Black Silk, which is a very nice cable which I use for my pedal boards a lot. And we also have somewhere here we have a Planet Waves, which is, I don't know, 20 bucks, maybe 30, something like this. And we have Sommer Spirit XXL, a very popular cable with very thick, high quality Neutrik plugs. So those are the cables. I will take pictures and you can listen to them. It's very difficult to actually really compare, because you'd have to go back and forth, but that's up to you. Because I can't do that cable and that, and that cable and that, and that cable and that, and that cable and that. The combinations are endless. I'm just gonna give you the same loop. I'm gonna record a loop. Let's go clean. Let's only do it clean because you hear a lot more stuff in there. Same loop, clean, with each cable. That's it from me. You go and listen, you decide. Thank you so much, Michal Shikrinsky. Thank you, Reds Music, for the cables. You guys freaking rock. I hope you get a nice overview of what they can do. I hope you can find them online. If you don't want to spend a whole shitload of money, they do look amazing and feel amazing. Now we're gonna listen. See ya.
you